Yo, this is your boy Money Buddha, the hottest day trader on the net. Shouts out to 42 subscribers with 10,000 views. We're on the move. We are back at it on the 10-8. It really should be 10-9, but it's 12:34. Money Buddha had things to do, but we're still at it because I got to get you the fucking news. Money Buddha. But Buddha, I can't make no money. Okay. Now, we're going to start with the cat in the bag. Let's bring the cat in the bag. Anybody knows this, because even I got, Buddha's got shares of this. So let's just say it. Don't feel any kind of way like, man, Buddha. But they don't even want us to look at this damn fucking shitty fucking stock now. What they done to this shit? Whoa, look at this, bro. They don't want us to see they don't see our terrible investment, do they? There we go. Let's start with the cat in the bag. Okay. Where should we start? All right, let's see. How do we go back? Where do we go? Okay, let's start from the top. When I tell you, Money Buddha tells you, this fucking stock is a fucking gem. Don't let them be swayed you. Now, that being said, we're looking like it's getting a little crazy, okay? So let's see. I believe there's big money to be made here. I don't buy stocks that don't go up. So I believe that from at first I didn't believe it, but my people informed me, Buddha, they don't like this stock. I said, man, they don't like any fucking stocks. But I'm slowly starting to feel like they don't like this stock. I don't know. And I feel like, is that because this thing is such a fucking gem that we're sitting on here? We're sitting on $400 a share right now. Okay, like seriously. And like they know it. They fucking know it. So that's why, as you can see, they're playing around selling off. So let's start here. This fucking shooting. I watched the thing on this goddamn shooting. Yeah, I mean, let's go with their statement. Since we're just gonna pull up something, we're gonna put up. Let's go by this statement. I'm telling you, I watched the case on this. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. This is some New World Order shit. That's all I can say on that. Like, random shooting. He's shooting, the bullets are ricocheting off fucking poles and shit. Damn near killed him. The police end up killing him. Everybody don't know why. He looking like a disgruntled employee. You know what I mean? We already know Black Lives Matter. We know, so we don't know what they were doing to him. But that's what I'm saying. So I don't know what's up with that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what Smile was doing to that poor young man to make him want to go bust a gun on a gun bust a gun them. So we can only pray that Smile does not have some terrible Weinstein behavior in the background where they're fucking harassing the damn employees. Smile, if you're watching this, I am Money Buddha. I have one of the newest, biggest upcoming YouTube channels on the fucking net. Stop it. You're fucking up good money. Just put out the fucking retainers, or whatever you call them, fucking aligners. Put the aligners in the motherfuckers' mouths. Give them the service that they need. Give them the follow-up information that they need. Boom, take the fucking money. It's a simple business. Don't make it hard. Stop fucking this up. Clearly, if people are attacking this stock, because I believe this. So that's what I'm saying. As you can see, which brings us to our next part, is I do believe people are attacking this stock. I was informed people are attacking the stock. I didn't believe it. You know what I mean? People give me insider information all the time. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't really believe it. I take it with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? That's like me telling you it's going to rain tomorrow. Okay? Like, I could be right, but I could be wrong. You know what I mean? I can't. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I was informed. I was like, damn, man, we got good money, good holdings on these. And they're like, yo, they don't like this stock. I was like, they don't like this stock? Whatever. They don't like this. But now, as you can see, cyber attack. What the fuck? Shares drop, extended shares Why? See, and then notice how they always have this negative connotation, negative press. That's what I'm telling you all. At this point, buy the dip. If you haven't gotten margin called and you don't know what to do and you're like, should I sell? What the fuck, money Buddha? Buy more. Average down. Buy as many shares of Smile Direct as you can put in your fucking pocket. Market my goddamn words. And when you make all this money with me, we're throwing a party. We're throwing a fucking party, and we're gonna have all our big little teeth. We're all gonna buy fucking diamond grills, and we're all gonna smile around, Smile Directing, okay? Because I'm telling you, it's big money on deck. Now, they talking about they're having cyber attacks. But somewhere I read where you look, you can clearly see. They say there it is right here. This is all we got. This is right here. I ain't even gonna say it out loud. You see what it says. Smile Direct forecast revenue 750 million to 800 million for the year, while certain analysts expect over 135 million. Shit, dog. That's saying don't let these niggas fucking trick you. You heard it here first, Money Buddha. That right there should alleviate all your concerns. I'm moving on. I don't even want to spoil the surprise. I just had to do that for you all because certain people were like, "But Money Buddha, what the fuck, bro? You told me this was a good one. It is a good one. You just seen it. You saw him. You saw it. I ain't typing it. So we moving on. Ramp. I told y'all all to check this ramp out. This ramp slid down. I told y'all I gave y'all about a mid. I gave y'all a mid. I gave you all. I might just do some kind of thing like that. How many Buddhas? Like I gave you 2 Buddhas on that one. It wasn't a 5-star Buddha. It wasn't a 5 Buddha. It wasn't a 5 Buddha account. You know what I mean? You know. Be careful. I told you be careful with these 2. We can check them out though. I'll give you some you know what I mean? Here, so this is what you're looking like here on your spice chart. I'll full screen you. I can hear somebody's voice now like, but Buddha, can we get the full screen? Can we get the analyst? See, look at this shit. Look at this shit. This was like the other day. You see this? What does that mean? That was them saving you all or somebody's money. This thing fucking just disappeared. It disappeared for 1 second. It went. Come on, there it is. What happened? What's that? Come on, bro. Y'all, that's what I'm telling y'all. Be fucking careful with these fucking things. That's the thing. You know how much is that? Oh my God, that's like, what is it, 15? Almost $15, this thing. And they propped it back up. That's why I tell y'all, be very careful with this thing. Let's move on to Hood. Right here, let's see. I don't know. This might be it. I told you I'm not down with Robinhood, but I'm telling you, we're looking at a good fucking. I'm just a day trader, bro. I only go by what the market gives me, bro. And I'm liking what I gonna see. Let's zoom in. Is that resistance? So that right there. What's that? 5682. Fucking set, man. That thing gets over top of 5682. You better fucking. You might can buy. As I'm saying, you might should buy some Robinhood right now, bro. This looking like a buy right here, bro. I'm. There, man. I'm not. Doesn't say this is a 2 money Buddhas. I'm giving you all 2 money Buddhas on that Robinhood buy right here at this price. I like what I see right here. Because I don't think it's going to drop down back here. I'm seeing the triangle. I'm seeing the wedge shape pattern is forming right here. We're looking at a technical breakout right now as we speak. There's the bounce. I say the bounce is on the 56 mark. On 5601 is the bounce. I'm saying, I'm calling it. And that's what I'm saying. Look at you on that bounce. And you got another high. Let's see. As I say, you get a little weak. As I'm saying, I'm trying to see. Look to buy around 5642. I don't know if this thing crashes though. Be careful. I don't know. That's what I say. That's what I say. It's only 2 Buddhas. I give you 2 money Buddhas. Move with caution on this one. But I kind of like what I see. That's what I say. It's not 100% money Buddha, but I like what I saw. This Rio Gold shit is starting to move. This was on the list. You all want some gold? Get you some Rio. I don't know, but this shit looks like, cause gold. See right there, that's when gold. That's when gold peaked out. Gold peaked out right quick, but it's still trying to turn upwards. But I don't know. I don't know. Be careful with this Rio, and it's $80. I tend not to trade super expensive shares in these days. I can't trust these stocks that move, and the amount of share size that I have so much shares. A move like that, boy, nobody got no tap in it. Oh, look at this. I told you that's that brand coin. I think I told y'all to buy brand coin, and now look. I told y'all. I told y'all to buy some of that brand coin. That's what I'm saying. This is like you know what I mean. Instead of buying all that goddamn Bitcoin shit, expensive ass Bitcoin, $45,000 a share, and then they try to lead you on, say, ooh, it's up 2,000. Come on, do I need to give y'all some Bitcoin analysts? This thing was up $60,000 a share. Give me the 3 month. Boom. That's the same. Look at this fucking chart. Let's just look at this shit. Head and shoulders. There's your head. There's your shoulders. There's your sell off. There's your lower high. It's a fakey out. That thing's not going breaking up into to getting all these people right here's money back. All of these people in this section from what 50. What is this going from $58,000? Now that was the dip right there. Was that $30,000 dip? The people, you know what I mean, that went back up there. So it's going to test now. Don't get me wrong. There's your $30,000 dip. When it dipped into the 30,000s, there's your bounce. But I don't think it's. I mean, it's parabolic, damn near. I mean, look at this shit. Look, it's already curving over. That's, for it to make sense, that means someone would have to want to buy Bitcoin at $45,000 and 420. They'd have to be on some 420 shit to be buying that shit at that price. That's what I say. I don't even encourage y'all. I tell y'all to do some shit, but I ain't gonna tell you to do that. I'm so blown on this AMC, man. I sold this AMC early. I had AMC like down here at like this shit. I had AMC like down. What was it, like $2 a share? Somewhere down there, I had AMC, and now look at it. Ain't that about a bitch? But you know, that's how life goes. You gotta stay in the market to win the game. Look at this one. This company did some movement. Look at my little mind. See, I'm trying to tell you, you can see the Money Buddha watch list. I only really fuck with winners. You see what I mean? Like, I don't tell you all nothing wrong. If you can pretty much see everything that I pull up on my shit. What is this? Futures. See, that's why I don't fuck with futures. See, right here, prime example. Why you don't hear red. I don't know what the fuck they doing. They doing all this. Prime example. Why I don't fuck with options. Right? Red. All that shit is scam. I don't fuck with the futures market. And I don't fuck with options. Now, don't get me wrong. Will I eventually one day, maybe, if I'm bored, I might perhaps go dibby dabble in the futures market and see what the fuck is going on over there. What are y'all doing? How you? But it's already enough. I'm already in a shit show. I'm not gonna leave one shit show to another shit show. This shit is a scam. Damn, this shit is such a scam, dog. I pray to the Lord this shit. They stop talking about this shit every goddamn second. Oh, there it is sliding. Told you it was moving. Look now, look. It was up $2,000. It was up $2,000, and now look at it. There it is. Now it's red. Come on. We were just looking at this goddamn Bitcoin shit, were we not? What the fuck happened? Yeah. See what I mean? It was green. Now look at it. It's spiking and doing all this. It's doing too much right now. It's doing the most. It and outdid it stuff. I don't fuck with ETFs, but we can check them out though. Cause what's good for me. You might range and have a different vibe. Let's see what these clowns are talking about. See some cannabis ETFs. I want some CNNBS. Let's see what's going on with that. They're like, you all want some cannabis? $20 cannabis stock. No, thank you. Yeah. I told y'all what cannabis stock I'm fucking with. New Leaf Ventures. And is it NLVVF? That's who we're playing. That's who we're betting on. Look at them. They keep trying to get you to buy some fucking marijuana stock. Man, I should fucking smoke. Smoke one for all the fucking marijuana stock. American Blue has growing number in American states, Canada being fueled. Okay, what we got here? Maybe one day my little stock will show up on the. Oh man, I can't wait. When my stock hits that price, bro, I think I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'll be a millionaire on that a million whatever. What are the word? What am I phrase am I looking for? It'll be a million on the return. It'll be it might be more than that. I'm thinking it'll be. That's a $2 million play, I think, almost. If not, I don't know. That decimal is fucking me up, so I don't know. But that's gonna be a big play. That's gonna be a big play. Cause I'm holding a good amount of that shit. See, Money Buddha trades a little bit differently than. See, I kind of trade multiple styles. I day trade, and I like acquisition long hold. You know what I mean? So it all just depends on what the fuck I'm feeling on that stock. Whereas if I feel like trading it, I'm gonna trade it. If I feel like fucking holding it, I'm gonna fucking hold it. And I don't care really what it does if I'm holding it, really. Most people can't handle that. Like, for instance, this Smile Direct shit. I know some people probably freaking out. Like, I was like, whoa. It was like down $1. I was like, oh God, that's great. Yeah, I mean, I just like, after a while, after a while, you get numb to this shit. I've been up so much. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I do get a little nervous. Don't get me wrong. I'll be like, what's going on here? But the best parts are still obviously, when it's like, you're making money. But you're necessarily, when it goes down, you're not losing money. You're only particularly losing money when you sell for a loss or if you get margin called. So if you're owning Smile Direct right now and you're like, damn, I'm down $1, just hold it or buy more. But you don't fucking sell it. The company's not going out of business. I believe this is the dip before the rip, as they say. Yeah, I'm tempted. I'm tempted myself to grab some more. Cause like I said, if you look at where's this shit at? If you fucking look at the goddamn earnings call transcript, let's see what they talking about. Operator, thank you, operator. Before we begin, let me remind you, the conference call includes forward-looking statements. Blah 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 blah. Good afternoon. Thank you for coming today. Before we begin, I want to acknowledge the tragic event that occurred in the manufacturing facility last Tuesday. Unfortunately, these incidences of the workplace violence are all too common in our country. This thoughts and prayers for the impact of our team members, security personnel, their families as they begin to recover. We are grateful with the shift workers taking action, team members on our security, blah, 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 blah. We're not going to spend any time commentary with those documents. They speak up for themselves. No, hold on, we missed something. Situation could have been worse. Now the events at hand. I hope you had a chance to review the earnings release. We're not going to spend time on commentary on those documents as they speak for themselves. So we can focus our time today on some highlights of the quarter and provide some color on the recent announcements. And I also want to make sure that we leave this call today with a proper context and understanding of how we view the business presently and in the investments that we're making, diving our goal over the several years, for the next several years, and our continued opportunity to leverage the telehealth platform and execute against our mission to democratize access for Smile for each and every person and loves and desires and makes it affordable and convenient for everyone. Oh yeah, blah blah blah. Today, our call highlighted newly launched Challenger campaign targeted directly at Invisalign's customer base. There we go. I like that. We will work to move upstream with our customer demographics and other aspects of the business. I will touch on some of the recent regulatory wins and means for us, as well as for the unique aspects that which we developed and vertically integrated platform, inevitably difficult to replicate. There we go. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. See, man, this is going to be a great maneuver. I will also provide a brief update on the cyber attack. Yeah, what's up with that? We have responded since the impact of Q2. I would like to start by first walking through what happened in the second quarter and the reasons why we fell short both in several revenues and EITL goals in the quarter. This is the first quarter that we missed our expectations since Q4 2019, which has consistently been beating expectations over the last 5 quarters through Q1 21, and we are clearly not happy with the results in the short-term, long-term growth possibility potential for this company to intact, that we will well positioned to continue to execute against all multiple year targets, and we have previously outlined the miss in Q2 outlines the miss in Q2 primarily due to three main factors. We will cover each of them briefly. Kyle will provide more details in a few minutes. First, international markets taking longer than scale and anticipated, and particularly some of our larger companies like Germany and Spain, which have fell into the lingering effects of the COVID. Second, on top of the funnel of weakness that we have associated with the lasting effects of COVID in our target demographics, as well as US and all the time cost per year metrics, social platforms such as Facebook. We believe it is driven by some of the changes associated with the Apple's new iOS update. What the fuck Apple got to do this? And conjunction with significant amounts of international and third-party economical research and effect of COVID and our core demographic, which is who? Some of which we have heightened, and I guess people with fucked up smiles, in our super supplemental market index that shows following core demographics, which much mean as has a median household of 68,000, likely experiencing oversized pressures with their capacity to spend on dentistry items such as significant inflationary headwinds facing towards non-discretionary categories such as like transportation, utilities, and fuel. So essentially they got the bills. They got too much bills. They can't afford to go to the dentist. So that's who the demographic is. Additionally, economic emergencies, I guess, from the pandemic, including economical shutdown and targeted customers, appear to be favoring products such as services, giving them pent-up demand for apparel, automobiles, home-related goods, child-centric spending like sporting goods, further contributing to the unfavorable conditions and constrained capacity which we have spent on discretionary items. What the fuck is this? They trying to say niggas spending money on shit. The general consumer preferred for products and services, and joblessness remains pervasive in all four of our largest states: California, New York, Texas, Florida. Throughout July 10th, 2021, these states represent 40% of the nation's continuing jobless claims. In addition, we believe that the reduced levels of supplemental federal employment insurance believes that could be a contributing to an additional capacity headwinds. Whatever that means. A lot of bullshit. Sound like some bullshit. Say no. Third board conversation rate Pressure across the customer acquisition funnels through the combination of the micro factors noted in a moment ago and residual impact of the cyber attack in mid-April. We will note that the backlog associated with the cyber attack was 100% caught up during the second quarter, and it still has a material impact on conversations as we expected would over the past 6 quarters. We have continued to invest in infrastructure to execute against all controlled growth strategies, which positions and generates the average revenue of 20% to 30% per year the first 5 years, with the adjusted EBITDA margins of 25%, 30% end of the period, especially the micro influences as mentioned below. Now is a critical time for us to have a singular focus, maximize global opportunity to achieve for a longer term growth targets without a shorter term focus in the quarter and results. As a result, we have decided not to provide quarterly earning guidance. What, Drake? And we will continue to have our quarterly conference calls and commentaries, questions and A's, but our guidance and center around annual performance and expectations. We are a recently new company with only 20 million in revenue. For the short 5 years ago, we have launched our first Smile Direct shop, and we are learning how to agile, and we can pivot quickly to take advantage of opportunities in front of us without the pressures of quarterly expectations. What the fuck did that mean? It's over. Oh no, I was like, no. And let's talk about where Smile Direct brand sits in the eyes of customers and how well it is positioned in the customer experience and persistent focus on paying off. How we've seen continued strength and aided in awareness, and as it remains approximately 50%. And we are also seeing our Google review ratings register to 96% positive, which remains all-time high in our analyst trends and customer segment across multiple channels, including reviews, news, coverage, blogs, Twitters, and other online forums, continuing to show significant positive trends. The online customer settlement remains at an all-time high. Referral rates remain healthy and roughly 21%. All of these positions impacting customer perception around credibility, and it is one of the core pillars of our brand alongside cost, comfort, and certainly is a convenience. In our most recent independent U.S. brand tracker customer survey and general population of 68% customers believe our network dentists and other orthodontists provide the best care for customers, up to 60% in the quarter Q1 2021 and 2026 since the end of the year 2019. Additionally, 67% respondent surveys noted. Respondent. I guess that's people who respond. So now, survey notes that Smile Direct is the most trusted brand, up to 5% on the Q1 2021, over 30% from Q 2020, and incredible improvement in a short period of time that demonstrates our transition and a disruptor to the orthodontic challenger. And we are significant, and we make it says a disruptor to the orthodontic challenger, and as we make significant gains in the area, closing the gap is only a few percentage points to versus Invisalign. Okay, there we go. Let's take them out. That's all I care about. Are we getting at these niggas? Invisalign. That's really all. All that is fluff until I hear that. The vast improvement in such a short period of time is largely attributed to our heightened focus on our club members and industry-first doctor-dedicated telehealth platform. While we always are in pursuit of continuous improvement, we are pleased with our progress on this front over the past few quarters. Progress in the brand segment. Progress in the brand sentiment. Sentiment is credibly against Invisalign and directly correlated to our club member experience, but is also associated with our recently launched Challenger campaign, and it began a few weeks ago. July If you haven't seen this ad, I would encourage you to check it out. The Challenger campaign is outperforming our testimonials and functional SNES spots and cost per sale. I guess they're like talking about it's not too bad to own, I suppose. And having all the units rotation to help raise awareness, we have data that shows that these spots are driving a higher percentage in new users on our website compared to non-challenger campaigns. This campaign marks a shift in our brand from disruptor to challenger, as well as Invisalign, and the battle will become a teeth straightening brand of choice. It is asked the question, why would customers choose to pay 3 times markup for Invisalign when Smile Direct offers smarter or affordable, clinically safe, effective options that is guaranteed for life to be achieved remotely with our doctors via our teeth health platform, our telehealth platform. Reflected on reflected on that for a minute. This question is that everyone should be asking, why would anyone pay up to $3,000 more when they can clinically safe and effectively option that has treated over 1.5 million people for up to 60% less of their treatment, plain results guaranteed for life? This is messaging that will be continued to reinforce as we scale up to the demographic ladder and higher income groups for both adult and teen categories, turning a regulatory environment. We've noticed in prior earning calls, we are well positioned in our continued efforts to protect the access to care that customers want and deserve. Okay, buddy, I hear you. I fucking hear you. That's a fucking mouthful, as they say. The 11th Circuit Court of Appeals recently ruled the lawsuit pending against the Georgia Dental Board that the Dentist Board do not have the right to file appeals until the conclusion of the litigation. We have resulted in the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals that is also denied to file an appeal for the Alabama Dental Board in connection with our lawsuit against the board. We are pleased that we will now be able to proceed with the discovery in both of these lawsuits, and we believe that these rulings send an important message to other dental boards who have been engaging in and or considering engaging in anti-competitive conduct to preclude our growth. So I guess the nigga don't try to stop the fucking hustle, homie. We continue to see more states passing health dentistry, teledentistry friendly laws and refusing to pass laws that put up artificial and clinically unsupported barriers to access to care. The trend from the legislative standpoint is very much in our favor when it comes to legislative victories that have helped teledentistry. We have won in 28 states since 2020 season and have successfully defended the existing laws in 7 other states. In addition, we continue to see growth in the option and use of teledentistry by dental and orthodontic industries. This is understood there even further by the expansion of our professional partnerships, as well as established with respected national DSOs, which is a further testament to the adoption of telehealth by the dental community. Okay, so that means they're doing it at home. Your mouth is fucked up, log on, and we'll look at your fucking mouth. Today, with over more than 1,800 dental practices participating in our partner network, with many more than both in the U.S. and foreign countries seeking to join the near future, we remain confident in our long-term growth numbers because the power of the inherent revenue of the platform that we have built in the unique assets over a few short years has trended over to 1.5 million club members across 13 countries and built over vertically integrated into the medtech platform for teeth straightening. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't know we was all around the world now. You know how many people have teeth fucked up around the world? No one has a combination of added awareness and orthodontical presence and teledentistry platform. Smile Pay financing, custom treatment, planning, manufacturing capabilities, a scale that we have today. These core strengths uniquely position us to capture a large share in this incredible market opportunity over the long term as the market shifts away from analog braces to digital clear aligners, and as the preferred choice for teeth straightening that leaderships also have built into innovation. We haven't talked much about publicity to this, but the point on an actual basis, we invest tens of millions in our innovation pipeline. We have dedicated terms working on AI, machine learning, and materials since science 3D printing, and we have made investments in enabling the treatment of more complex cases, automated manufacturing, new types of aligners, while Smile shining technologies in our property telehealth platform, oral care products, as a variety of other areas to continue our distribution. This investment that we have ruled us into securing 25 patents, okay, and dozens of pendings in the U.S. and abroad, various technology related to data capture, treatment planning, monitoring, and manufacturing a customer products. It is very exciting part of our business, and we will update you more further quarters on these projects will come to life. In addition to our marketplace, of course, one of our strongest assets as the strong balance sheet that we have in the end of the quarter with over 370 million of cash on the books, which has enabled us to execute against our mission for many years to come. This cash ensures that we have dry powder to focus on long-term success for our business, and we remain more confident than ever in attaining that success. Before I close, I would like to update you on 3 growth initiatives that we have and have previously discussed. As a reminder, they are expanding our customer acquisition channels, expanding our presence in the team demographic, and continuing international. They must mean teen, TEEN. That's a misspell, whatever. Demographic, continuing international inspections, and initiative expansions in our acquisition channels, and we continue to take good progress here. We have always been and remain agnostic as how to customers start their journey to purchase aligners. We start with a doctor prescribed impression kits in the Smile shops, and now through our professional channel partnerships and corporate insurance partnerships, mass retail locations, and pop-up events, we have expanded our reach to new segments of customers and strengthened our relationship with the dental community and our corporate insurance partnerships. We have recently launched a new way for members to instantly check their insurance coverage over our website, and this is available for some of our 10 largest U.S. dental insurers. We anticipate the running ad. I like that. That's a good. So now we're in the insurance game. There's always good money there. We anticipate running and advertising this to the insurance flow, and we believe it could be highly significant lead strategy along with the great member experience. You can test it out by clicking on the insurance tab at Smile Direct Club on the retail side of our oral care products. We now are available with over 12,000 retail stores nationwide and serve as a highly efficient lead source for brand building opportunities in our accelerated product portfolio, as we available through every retail channel, including drugstores, grocery stores, club stores, mass retailers, and through e-commerce. On the professional channel, we continue to extend our partner network and anticipate strong cadence of additions to our insurance weeks and months, and we continue to schedule pop-up events to our Drive Club members and our clinical partners, and our nation network is now extending across more than 1,800 practices in the U.S. And one clinical data point is in the success that we have having with referrals and our clinical partners for them to increase their introduce new patients to their practice. So now we're getting people fucking too. Okay, I mean I like that. All right, we got that now. I like what I hear. For one partner alone, we have already scheduled over 1,000 Smile Direct patients into their practice for a free exam, which is a foundational part of our foundational part of our partnership. As we have highlighted before, the acquisition channels of the complementary to our current offerings and represent on new ramps for customers who want to start their journey in dentist chair on international fronts. In the same problem in existing in North America across access, convenience, and cost also exists globally. We will launch into our first countryside outside North America in the quarterly of 2019, and the rest of the world's countries already represent 16% of our revenue in Q2, which is flat to Q1, and it represents only a fraction of the total opportunity that we are targeting and reflecting in early stages of penetration. We are now in 13 markets globally with the plans to launch in additional locations in Europe, Latin America, Asian Pacific, and throughout this year to the next. To provide some additional context on this opportunity, I would like to highlight that we are seeing a higher brand awareness and much earlier on in our market opportunity, and it is many of our international markets in which the evidence that investing in a market is paying off. Is investing in marketing is paying off. Excuse me. To be more specific, so it's looking like, you know what I mean, because you know them third world kind of countries, you know what I mean, they don't really have no access to dental care at all. So you know what I mean, if we're getting those locations, you know we're eating real good. And represent an untold opportunity targeting reflect the early stage of our presentation. Finding a partnership, highlighting acquisition channel competition opportunity, start the journey, and blah 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 blah. 13 markets globally, more specific and brand awareness. 13 globally. Excuse me, I don't lost where I am. I would highlight brand awareness really on our market opportunity. Many of our international market awareness might prepare to be specific in the 5-year brand awareness. See more in We've highlighted before acquisition channels and opportunity offering representing the ramp. Because fucking don't mind me for reading this over again because I might edit this out. Wonder Germany and a dentist chair on the front problem North America access to cost globally. It launched our first community outside North America in the second quarter 2019. The rest of the opportunity 16 revenue Q2, which was flat, represents the fraction opportunity we are targeting for early stage up in the region. 13 market globally, plans launch an additional location in Europe, Latin America, and Asia Pacific. To provide some additional context to this opportunity, I would like to cite the highly new brand world market opportunity. Many of our international markets, which is evidence in investment in our marketing and paying off. To be more specific, it took us 5 years in the U.S. to reach the brand awareness that we are seeing in some international markets that are after only 2 years in the market. We will continue to invest heavily in our brand building across these important regions and maximizing our long-term share gains, and you will continue to see this reflected in our sales and marketing line items and featuring. Note that this will be possible without support of our team members, club members, and investors, and we thank all of you all for your support as we work to capture this massively underserved market, and we will remain laser focused in our mission to democratize access to smile with each and every person loves and desires by making it affordable and convenient for everyone. Now I turn it over to Kyle, who will be providing an update Q2 of our financial results. Kyle, Oh my God, this thing continues on. You are gonna have to go on and continue your reading. We're gonna stop that one there. But as you can see, it's looking like, as I said, no need to panic. In fact, like I said, buy a little more if you can. If not, hold on with confidence, and we should be good. And on that note, let's see where we're at. Oh yeah, I'm Money Buddha, and I'm out.